Hope everything's good. Hello guys. Hey. Hi. Alright, you know, wait until, been up for like 2 minutes, then we'll go, I guess. So how is everyone? It's been a while. Ah, man, I missed the music to this game. Alright, well, I guess. Load game? Nope, okay. Let's do this, boys. Should we go normal? Nah, let's go how we had it last time. Okay, I haven't played this game in such a long time. Let's go. Oh god, I haven't. This is gonna kill my throat, isn't it? Alright. Hey! Oh Christ, I already don't like this girl. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Yeah, I have a couple of those. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe because I only decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Francis. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even when you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As you draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Francis, have you decided on what club to join yet? No, I have not a club. Told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. No reason to. I don't care about you being on Steam. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, and one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before high school. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What is a NEET? Like, seriously, what is it like? Network? I don't care. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, I'll look for one. Look for a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Wait, at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise to do that. Yay! Oh god, I already... Why did I let myself get led through by such a carefree girl? Why am I playing this game again? Oh, I have bad memories about last time. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and before I know it, is over before I don't know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? What the hell are you dumbing in here? Yes, what are you dumbing in here? What are you doing in here? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Hello, Mewtwo. That is actually a nice name. Rhymes a little bit. Hello, and welcome to the stream. Oh, sorry. Clicked off the game. Oh, poop. Poop, poop, poop. Poop, 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 poop. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. This is my second time through the game. First time I got an ending. If you would like to see that, check out like the little card thing at the top of the screen. Or you can sit here and watch me go through this playthrough of the game. Alright, well, I thought you just might, so I'm not a voice actor. I'm a teenager, and, you know, as you can tell, I have a deeper voice, so doing girly voices is not my strong suit. Of course, I could use a voice changer, but there's no fun in that. It's easier for me to struggle than, you know, just do that way, because, you know, where's the fun in that? Alright, so I thought, you know what? Well, you could come and join my club, blah blah. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to join your club. Aww. Mimi. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Yeah, dude, this game, like when I saw Sayori like commit suicide or like hanging there, I got a chill down my spine. I just looked around. I'm like, oh dear God. I wanted just to stop right there and boom, but no, I kept going. Also, like the first 2 or 3 episodes, I didn't have my headset because, you know, it wasn't working, and, you know, it sounded like AIDS. So yeah. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. Dude, I had a nightmare about this game too. Like, not gonna lie, I had one nightmare about this game, but that's about it. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, kinda told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Ah, you idiot, don't make promises you can't keep. Why would you do that? I can't tell if Sari is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah, let's go. Alright, take your time. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Yeah, I think I'd sell my soul for a cupcake too. Because, cupcakes. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Alright, take your time. Sayori, full of energy, swings the classroom door open. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new Huh? Glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Hey, just Natsuki. I almost said just Monica. No, just Natsuki. Well, there's your babe right there. What's up, Natsuki? Hello and welcome to the stream. Yeah. Seriously, you brought a boy here? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, crap. What voice did I use for her again? Crap. It was, shit. Alright, let's just make one up then. Francis, what a nice surprise. Oh, dear God, that's really hurting. Nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. Wow, my voice just cracked a little bit. Yeah! This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh, boner. Okay, yeah, let's get into the game. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, fucking say it. Yeah, sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably first year. Yeah, small figure in, this area. Was my mouse on screen the entire time? If it was, I'm sorry. And then, you know, you can tell she's at least older than me. Oh, yeah. Also, sorry about the squeaky chair. It's still broken. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just annoy with, you can just ignore her when she gets moody. And Sayori says that quite quietly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right! Oh, dear God, what am I doing? It's great to see you again, Francis! Monica smiles sweetly. We have some bad history. I was told to delete you from the game files right when the game started. Be glad I haven't done that yet. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in this. God, chair, could you not? Really? Alright, well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. Yeah, you too, Monica. Nice to see your boobs again. Come sit down, Francis. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. I almost just threw my headset off my head. Sorry, I got a little too excited. How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Oh my God. That... Whew, man. In bikinis. Oh, I would be there. I'd be there all day long. Still feeling awkward. I take a seat next to Sari. Just so you know, English is my first language, and I still have a hard time pronunciating words. Pronunciating. I'm a grammar Nazi to myself. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready, kids? No, thank you. Okay. Ta-da! Ooh, wow. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little kittens. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you're good English. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sarah grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sarah talks with her mouth full, and Ari's managed to get icing on her face. Turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally, bite down. Yeah, that's how I bite. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Huh? I thought you technically did. Sari said, well, maybe. But not for you. You know, you. Tell me. Wow, I know English. Alright, back to full call. Call me boobs. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a set of tea. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Yes, this is a classroom. I'm in a classroom. Why do I still have English problem? Maybe it's because I'm trying to read or maybe it's because I'm trying to speak faster than I read. Don't worry. The teacher gave us permission. Leave me alone. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, dog, could you not bark? Thank you. All right. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Yeah. Now drop your pants, little boy. Alright. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politicians around the major clubs. Does that say politicians or policies? Okay, no. And it feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica makes a really great leader. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. But I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the efforts to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Hello, YouTube Limitless. How you been, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. Well, mainly because I haven't been on YouTube in a while. Alright, you need to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! Fucking Christ, what am I doing with my life? We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all different and all interested in the same goal. Okay, different girls, pink hair, purple hair. These are pretty much almost the same. Just this one's darker. Pink eyes, purple eyes. Probably the same color as her hair eyes. Green eyes. So that's what trips me up. Like everyone has like the same color eyes, and then she just has green eyes. It's like just stare, just like she's trying to say, "Join in my soul." Just like something weird like that. And yes, I know I'm being like a lot different than I am like the first time I played through the game, but I don't give a fuck. It's my stream, you know. If you don't like it, then leave. Okay. No, don't leave. I need you. I need people watching. Yeah. Different girls, small boob, big boob, medium boob, bigger medium boob. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Francis, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Oh, that's right, that was something I needed to do. Hold on. I gotta do something. Hold on. Okay. One second. Alright, so, I mean, personally, I like, okay, sorry, I was doing something. Alright, guys, there's a new poll, so check it out by pressing like the little I button on the thing. You know how to do that. So yeah, check out. There's a new poll. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how this thing's supposed to work. All right, there we go. There. So yeah, if the poll doesn't show up, refresh your page. Hello. All right. Dog, you better not be crying outside my room. Alright. Okay. Yeah, so there is a new poll, just so you guys know. It's not there. Refresh your page. Oh, thank you, Doxy, for subscribing. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Really. Alright. Oh. So, to continue. Okay. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. I saying? Spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. You sure it's not horror and stabbing people in the throats with chainsaws? Okay then. To me, the level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. I know English, I swear. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally as impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she's finding herself comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Like your penis. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? I mean, yeah, I guess so. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Oh, hey, random person. What's up, buddy? Bada-ba? Alright, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, yes, I still have my English problem. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? Oh, whoa, my voice died there. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Hey, Sonic. Fucking cunt. Siri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I am not cute. I mean, you're a lolly, that's about it. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess I do sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Alright, if you look, in the cards, like I said in the like it says in the title, look at poll, you get to choose. Personally, I don't want to go Sayori. Do you have experience writing poems too, Yuri? Maybe if you share your works, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aww, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sat in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Alright. So move your mouse. Fuck. Just move your mouse. You see that little eye thing? That's you click that and you can choose what you see. So it says the playlist. Should I continue doing Doki Doki streams? And which route should I go? That's what it means. Okay? It's a little eye in like the top right of your screen. Capiche? Capoosh? Got it. You're smart. Alright. And then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Francis? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we're back at the original topic of me joining the club, I've bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sari may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at. And, lose my train of thought. Oh, okay, so she doesn't have the same eye color. She has this, she has blue. Actually, I like her eyes. Does my mic too look quiet? Alright, tell me. Alright, is that better? A little better? Alright, what's up, American? What the fuck you doing here? And then there's Monica. I lose my train of thought. Well, go watch, alright, so go to, bro, is it seriously? Is your, how high is your volume? Here, let me put my earbuds in and hear this crap, because I don't want it to be too high where you can, hear my mouse clicking, because that's annoying. Just not for you guys, but for me too. Bro, is it seriously? Is it really that low? Oh wow, that is really freaking low. Alright, is that better? Oh, that's a lot better. Okay. Sorry, I did not realize it was that low. I didn't even have it that low. I had it at negative 20 decibels. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I'll even increase it a little bit more. Okay, let me. Since the music's quiet too, okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I did lose my train of thought. Don't worry me. Alright. Everyone good? Yeah? Okay. Let's go. Alright, hold on. I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back. Okay. I cannot hear my voice and do this at the same time. God. Go away, voice. No one loves you. Okay. Alright, all four girls stare blankly at me with dejected eyes. But, sorry, I thought, Francis, you all, I'm defenseless against these girls. I just want to bang them all. Why can't I just do that instead of having them all die on me? How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful freaking girls, and hopefully make one my lover. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the freaking literature club. Yay me. One by one, the girl's eyes lighten up. Yeah! Screw that. I am so happy. Happy. Sari wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Get off! You really did scare that. You really did scare there. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then that makes it official. My voice is cracked again. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next club meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over me once more. Francis, I do look forward to see how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star with Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Hold on. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Francis, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sari and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! I have AIDS. I'm sorry. I'm just saying whatever's coming in my mind right now. With that, the two of us depart in the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, just Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance of growing closer to one of these girls. All right. I just need to make most of my circumstances and skip it. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. That was cancer. Yeah. Okay. So let me check the poll right now. It seems that we're going to Sayori. Okay. Or try to. Love. Embrace. Joy. Smile. Rose. Play. Chocolate. Oh, crap. Romance. Laugh. Pink. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Swimsuit. Oh god. Bunny. No. Sing. Passion. Aura. Oh god, no, that was Yuri. Alright, Hope. Silly. Ribbon. Oh crap. Suicide, yes, let's go suicide, no. Vitality, oh Christ. Cute. Oh. Hopefully Sayori won that. Hi again, Francis. Because that's who I was supposed to be going for. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. You will stay here for the rest of your life. No, don't worry, I won't leave yet. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at it with the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everybody else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Francis! Hey, hello, Sayori. That was a bad pun. I know you probably didn't mean it that way, but that's how I'm taking it because that's a bad freaking pun, especially since your name's Sayori. Hello and welcome to the stream. I am Francis. I'm a teenager, you know, I suck at voice acting. Leave me alone. I don't have good English skills apparently, even though I'm pretty much 100% English. I know a little bit of Spanish, French, you know, that wee, you know that stuff. Oh yeah, haha, sad. Okay, what the hell am I doing with my life? All right. Oh man, what am I doing with my life? All right, I hope this isn't too overwhelming. I hope this isn't a too overwhelming commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. He's a boy. Screw him. Siri told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you planned to come here just to hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Francis always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Well, if it's in bed, then you betcha. He helps me with busy work without even me asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Siri, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Okay. You two are really good friends, aren't you? Might be a little jealous. How come? Oh god, I almost said you really loudly. You and Francis can become good friends too. Sayori, As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. What, shush, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori just made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Probably just pull out your knife and stab yourself. Too soon. I know. That was way too soon. Huh? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey. Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make a big deal, if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is the girl accidentally being so fucking cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Thank you, Yuri. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Whew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. Slumped down at the nearest desk. Am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Wait a minute, this is new? I haven't heard this one yet. I actually haven't heard this one yet, so this is new to me. We're probably gonna end up seeing really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not all that, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. So I'm hungry. Is anyone else? I'm hungry, yeah. I'm always hungry. Dude, I'm a teenager. I'm always hungry. Sometimes it speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve any problems, though. What do you mean? Even if we want to come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So, more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? After all, after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind of trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is, then. Yeah, I mean, I personally, I hate reading, but I'm probably the person in my class that reads the most. And there are people who, like, die-hard book fans, and I've probably read the most books in my grade. Like, I hate reading, and it's very rare that I find a book that interests me, but I probably read, like, 40 books this year, or more. Probably more. And my teacher said that I'm proud that I was the person who read the most, even though I hate reading. Like, yeah. Hey, Sayori. Sayori's hungry, just like you. Just realized that. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. Can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, fucking... No. I like your eyes, but no. And no, that did not scare me. It was just unexpected. Bruh. I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Yeah, I almost did the same thing, Sayori. Or, not Sayori, but me. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school even have a napping? You know what? When I get out, you know what? I'm gonna start the napping club. You know what? I'm starting that. You're staying you're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to that. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. That's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. Well, she sleeps in too much. Yeah, I agree with you. Hey. You're supposed to be talking about yourself. You are Sayori. Sayori, don't talk about Sayori like that. Sayori. That's not very convincing. How many days this week have you gotten up on time? That's not the point. It's a secret. I knew it. Come on, just give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over your face. Huh? Sayori glances around to at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all over here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Bro, you can't. Bro, boy, bruh. Boy, bruh. No, bruh, boy, bruh, no. Nope, not happening. How can you? Punski is ready. Okay, I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even... top, boop. Thank you, Natsuki, for subscribing. You will be here later on, if you know what I mean. Yeah, alright, and you don't know... and you didn't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you, why don't you... why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me, later. I start to button the blazer, from the bottom. Once you see how much better you look, you'll change your mind. Oh, I've seen this picture. That is a screenshot. Yeah, I take screenshots a lot because, you know, you gotta have that folder, if you know what I mean. Yeah, okay, I'm done. Thank you guys for coming out to this stream. If you like it, hit the like button, and time to ban Sayori. Come here, Sayori. Okay, no. Alright, this is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Huh? Don't say that. You make it sound weird. God, now I just wanna... Nah. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. Chair. Screw off. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might the button might come up. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Well, why wouldn't it be hard to close? You boobs. Am I really that dumb? Alright, let's look at chat. What happened to Francis? I just had a little panic attack. I did not die. Hello, exotic butters. Yeah, I know. I'm bored too. Why do you think I'm streaming? Yeah, I'm getting money for this, bro. Don't worry about it. It's all lit. What the fuck am I doing with my life? Alright, hello guys. And welcome. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger. Sorry, I could not read that one with a straight face. Don't say that out loud. God. Ah. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stiffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic? And why are you saying like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. All right, so this is my mindset. So since I haven't done, like, you know, since the first time I did it, I chose more Yuri. I had the chance of reading the book with her, or I had the book reading with her, and now that I'm going Sayori, I have more conversation with her, more dialogue with her, which is good because that's what I'm going for. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, let's just try to focus to wake up a little bit earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. That's a deal. Guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share each other's share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Francis, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away trying to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I share my poem to first? Sayori? I'm definitely most comfortable with sharing. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. Alright. She's my good friend after all. Okay. Oh my goodness! This is so good! Francis. Huh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. Oh. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez, I'm sure your opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm not sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Francis poem. That makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. That's hugs a sheet of paper against her chest. You are weird, Sayori. Like, there's weird, and then there's Sayori. I don't care. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you really are part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Nope. Well, yeah, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Francis. Deep down, you're really not selfish at all, you know? Try new things like this for other people. That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture in my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Alright, let's check chat. I'm gonna have to pick a Natsuki, hi me, oh frick. Hey man, hey Colin, how have you been? Natsuki, you don't have to pick blah blah blah. Glad Francis is playing this. Alright, back to the game. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me oh yeah, I already read this, but I'll read it again. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? Look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you. If it wasn't for you, I could fall asleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but Did you wait until the morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. Still tried my best. Yeah, I guess so. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. No. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever! Well, I look forward to it. I forgot how much reading there was. Let's go to Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. Oh, sorry. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like that I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions. So basically it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? Wait, how did I misread the... Wait, what? How did I misread it? Hold on. YouTube's being dumb. Yeah, it's 50-50. It's half Sari, half Yuri. Or Natsuki. Natsuki Sari. I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Says 50-50 for me. What happened? Did you mess up? No, I didn't. It says 50-50 for me. I don't know what you mean. Refresh your page. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. That's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I guess I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I said, a rhythm at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess it went more into what than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Well, no, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. Didn't really care about how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Let's go Yuri, because she's the next one on the list. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. Forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah, why do you ask? I'm just making sure. Guess that might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri, okay, I can't do her voice right now. My throat's like dead. Yuri buries her hand in her face. Can't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I didn't really notice. What were you going to say? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that usually, yeah, I already know. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they trend to pick up separate from the topic matter, and they freeform fit together. The end result may both sides and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Goodbye, Sonic. Good night. Have fun. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them together, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It may take you some time, but it all comes with practice and by learning by example and trying new things. So I hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. That's going to be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. Shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this technically supposed to be a literature club? I can't read your writing that well. Ghost under the light. The words. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? Wasn't thinking that at all. But you took a long time to read. No, I didn't. Well, I just don't read script very often. I was actually thinking your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem, even though it's short. It was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Nope, not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into Ghost, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Francis. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences through their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her past, remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn putting it that way, Solomon. I haven't even thought of that. It's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I'm counting on you. Oh God, I wasn't even reading. I'm sorry. I was looking at something else. All right. Yeah. Maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. Hi, Francis. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share a poem now with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Francis. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? That's sort of the barrier that we're learning to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sari would like. Is that so? You and Sari are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sari and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. but maybe there is also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So that's kind of vibe when I get reading your poem. Sure you're not reading into it a little too much? Ha 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 ha. It could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Ari's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. You can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, it's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit. Wait. Oh, I'm sure I can try a lot of different things. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. It's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most, so don't force yourself to write the way everyone wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ah ha 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 ha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Yeah, sure, don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction, the spackle products, the blah 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 blah. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Hello. I forgot that word in Spanish is this. Okay, yeah, I don't remember. I don't know Spanish. I know a little Spanish, but no, not really. I don't know Spanish that much. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. The kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. As you could say, I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's coming so strongly. Maybe after everyone is a bit better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and let go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. Guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sarah and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyes furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiled sadly. What is this? What is with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? You're weird. Eek. I don't know Spanish. I took a Spanish class for a little bit, but you know that was a long time ago, and I don't remember like any of it. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try hard to come up with something to say something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Sorry. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. And Francis did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I didn't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something Hello, Deluxe. I know English. Screw you. Which I haven't yet. Blah. And Francis liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it, unless he suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so interested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Alright, so Deluxe, what this is like a horror dating sim. It's really good. I actually suggest you playing it because I know you probably don't like crap like this, but it's actually pretty cool. Like, I've never done a visual novel. I really had no interest in doing them, but this one is what really set me off wanting to do more. So you should do it, or at least check it out. It's really fun. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Francis appreciates my advice more than he appreciates your. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? I'm actually getting off. I'm actually gonna end the stream soon. Like, once this day ends, I'm done because I want food. I haven't had anything to eat in like 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours. Are you that full of yourself? No. Yeah, I would be doing voices, but my throat hurts and I don't have anything to drink, so, you know. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Francis started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Francis, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. She could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. This would have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Francis. Wait, there's a reason we have so deep blah 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 blah. The only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively, avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Francis? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It doesn't look like I know anything about writing, but when we agree with, they'll probably think highly of me. Help me, Sayori. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth, so instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori. Yeah. Everyone fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you just keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Francis. Well, that's her problem too. This is absolutely about her. I agree. It's unfair for the others to interject their own feelings in the conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a sucked-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Oh, dear Christ. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop. Oh God, Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to be to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings. Oh, frick. So many feelings. Hold on, watching the stream. Something with just a few words. Alright, there we go. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same they've always been. They always were. Big and beautiful. I can agree with that. 100%. I agree. Sari stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki shits. Sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sari is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bother myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Ha 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 ha. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sari's amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get hurt herself. Wait, what? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. God, that makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Francis, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you've learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those who I want to impress. And I nod to myself with newfound determination. Francis, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sari beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sari and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Breathe. Sari, about what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that thing kind of happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. Promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate anyone. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Francis, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone else makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's every day is gonna be so much fun. Looks like Sari still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, let's just see what the future holds, Sari. I pat Sari on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sari as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Alright, well. Wow. That, like, killed me. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed. You know, I did. I like this game, that's why I'm still here. I'm gonna go get food. I am starving. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to look at the polls and the little eye thing that should pop up, you know, when you refresh the page. Hope you enjoyed. Have fun. Peace.